Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back to continue my Let's Play of none other than Yakuza 5 Remastered. Welcome back. It's been 24 hours since I released the last episode, and we got through a lot. Aoyama betrayed the Tojo, but he's not the true traitor. Daigo predicted all of this and acted accordingly. It's just a mess, but kind of a cool mess, so I'm happy about it. Ah, there you are. Find any great places? Yeah. Yeah, I think there is. We're going to recommend Hakataso. Maybe I should recommend Hakataso. Follow me. Right behind you. But yeah, there's like a ton of stuff that happened in the last episode. I mean, it was like 50 minutes of cutscene and fights that were like right in the middle of it all. So this is the place you're talking about. Let's give it a try. So very exciting. Lots to chew and swallow. But, you know, I think the biggest takeaways are that Aoyama betrayed the clan, but Daigo knows there's a bigger traitor afoot, and he disappeared purposefully to sort of track that down. Mayumi was a spy sent by the Yamagasa head of the family, the patriarch. He's going to dissolve his family, as you heard before. So anyways, let's get through this. We'll talk a little bit about cooking, I suppose, and then we'll get to some more fun stuff, because it's been a minute, and we're going to have so much more available to us now that we're in the new part, or in the new chapter, I guess. Wow, that was delicious. It should really help me come up with new ideas for a dish. Alright, now that you've told me about a few great places, here's some more advanced advice for you. Last time I told you to think about the different combinations of ingredients, but now I want you to think about the person doing the cooking. It's a chef's skill that really allows good ingredients to shine through, but there's more to good cooking than that. You can't just pile tasty food onto a plate. There should be a story behind it, or you should try to convey an emotion through it. For example, people like to hear how you came up with a certain dish, or you can try to create something that makes people smile. You see, when people know there's more to a dish than its ingredients, they'll appreciate it that much more. Got it. There's a story or some sort of emotion behind the food a chef makes. Yay, Master Gourmet. Thanks for introducing me to such a great place. It should help me come up with some good ideas. Let me know if I find any other places I should try, or if you find any other places I should try. So, that means that we've done a good job here. We have gotten 2 out of the 5, I think, things that we need to do with him, so that means we're doing well for ourselves. And wait, what is this? Is this another fish spot? It is. What is this guy all about? What are you doing? You look kind of lax. Screw work. I don't ever want to go. Dude, I hear you. I don't want to go back either, but you know what? Tomorrow when I wake up, sadly, I will be going to work. That's okay, though. We'll make the best of it together, you and I. Maybe you more than I, because you cease to exist when the game turns off, and I exist whether my eyes turn off or not, so. There we go! Sadness aside, I'm actually not really too sad, it is what it is. We can continue on here. I really haven't seen too much. What is this all about? Excuse me, do you have a minute? This looks like the writer that I picked up in my cab. Sure, what do you need? I'm from the Nagasu Tourism Board. Right now, we're running an advertising campaign to try to raise Nagasugai's profile as a tourist destination. An advertising campaign? Not a bad idea. Thank you for saying so. Now, I'd like to ask you to take some photos of places around Nagasugai that you think are must-see landmarks. The photos you take will be used in pamphlets and posters promoting Nagasugai as a tourist destination. If you can shoot 5 sightseeing spots for me, I'll give you a fabulous gift. I'm interested, but I don't have a camera. Oh, well, there's no problem there. I have a high-end single-lens reflex camera to lend you just for this. Sounds expensive. How much is the rental? Rental? I'll loan it to you for free. I will need your contact info, though, you know, in case something comes up. Not much reason to say no. I guess I could snap a few shots. Okay, we've got a deal. Great, here's your camera. Yay, borrowed single-lens reflex camera. Whee! You can be a picture-taker dude now. Or photographer. In some parlance. I'll be here in this very spot for as long as the campaign is running. Come back once you've shot 5 locations. Good luck out there. When you visit sightseeing spots around town, a photograph action icon may appear. Press A when this is displayed to take a photo. Cool. Once you take 5, you get a reward. Guess I'll see what I can find around town. Indeed. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, there has to be something that's close by. This is a nice spot here. Food stalls on the strip at night, offering warm food to anyone with a few hundred yen. Yeah, this is a good shot. And just like that, we're already 1 shot down. Oh, I should have paid a little bit more attention there. I did kind of see him out of the corner of my eye, but I was like, oh, I'll just sneak through. Clearly not the case, but that's fine. It is what it is. We can throw some of these guys overboard, which will be fun, as always. Well, not this guy. Unfortunately, this guy has another thing coming, although we might freak out everyone around him, which would give us a much easier time. There we go. Easy XP. Can we throw him overboard yet, or no? Unfortunate. We also can't forget that we have the car heat action as well now. Thanks for the yen, boys. And we can use that car heat action to slam somebody's head into a door. So, like, who wouldn't want to do that, you know? Now, we could go to the taxi place. There's probably other photography places to go, and then there's obviously sub-stories that we're going to be interested in as well. But we'll take everything as we can get it, and in no particular hurry or order, because the world's our oyster. It looks like Muramatsu's here, though. Huh? Oh, it's you, Suzuki-san. Done for the day, Muramatsu-san?
Yeah.
Nope, not quite. Anyway, there's something I can help you with? Not exactly, no. Just saw you there and thought I'd say hello. You sure? No ulterior motive whatsoever? Huh. You're a lot friendlier than I give you credit for. Wait, what happened to his car? Like I said, I was just passing by and... You gotta be kidding me. That you, Kiryu-san? Man, you're the last guy I expected to run into out here. Not good. Sure has been a while since you last swung by the club. You remember your old pal Yuya, right? From Stardust? How could I forget? He manages the #1 host club in Kamurocho, so what's he doing out here? You know this guy, Suzuki-san? What's this whole Kiryu-san business? Huh? Oh, who's Suzuki-san? Of course you wouldn't know I'm hiding my identity. I'll have to keep up the facade. You must have the wrong guy. My name is Suzuki. How could I be wrong, Kiryu-san? I'd know you from a mile away. It must just be a chance resemblance. They say there are always 3 others who look exactly like you somewhere in the world. Come on, Kiryu-san, stop messing around. You're not just pulling my leg? Sorry to interrupt, but who are you? Oh, the name's Yuya. I work as a host in Tokyo. Me and Kiryu-san here go way back. Anyway, I thought you were still in Okinawa, so it's strange running into you here. Small world, huh? What's this all about, Suzuki-san? This Yuya fellow seems to think he knows you. Of course I do. Tell him, Kiryu-san. I have to find a way out of this mess. What's my best move? Scaring him off, I guess? We'll just be more direct, I think. Enough already. I don't know any Kiryu-san, and I don't plan on listening to any more of your nonsense. That's it. I'd know that voice anywhere. Nobody else has that commanding presence or power. If you're not Kazuma Kiryu, then I don't know who is. For the last time, I'm Suzuki. I don't get it. Why are you trying so hard to avoid me? Damn it, what do I do now? Hey, Suzuki-san, you don't think this guy's trying to scam you, do you? Huh? I just find it strange how insistent he's being, even though you keep telling him that he's got the wrong guy. You gotta be kidding me. I would never do anything like that. Yeah. I think you might be right, Muramatsu-san. Are you serious? Look, Yuya, or whatever your name is, if you want to keep harassing us, we're gonna have to call the police. You want that? Maybe I really do have the wrong guy. Sorry, Yuya. Okay then, I guess I'd better leave. I'm glad you've come to your senses. That's really all I wanted. Sorry we had to get a bit forceful with you. Aw, poor Yuya. I feel really bad now. It seems he wasn't one of those crooks after all. I feel a little sorry for him now. Yeah, me too. Well, I should probably get going. There's always more work to do. Right. Then, see you later. I feel bad about doing that to Yuya, but at least Muramatsu-san seems to have bought the act. So now we're going to have an issue with Yuya? Kiryu-san? Yuya! Is it you? It is you, isn't it? There's no way I wouldn't recognize a friend. I think I get what's happening. You were trying to hide your true identity from that Muramatsu guy you were with, right? Huh. I wish you would have got the message a little quicker. Anyway, let's go somewhere else. Gotcha. So you're hiding your past so it doesn't hurt Haruka-chan's chances of becoming an idol? Yeah. Having me around would only cause her trouble. This is the only option. Did you really need to take a new name, though? But, man, I had no idea what was going on. Sorry for running my mouth and almost blowing your cover. No need to apologize. I didn't expect to run into anyone I knew down in Fukuoka. Yeah, talk about a coincidence. What brings you out here anyway? Oh, I just came out here for vacation. Thought it'd be nice to get out of Kamurocho for a change. Okay, but what about the club? Kazuki put you in charge, so I hope there's someone capable of filling in your shoes while you're gone. Don't worry, Stardust is still standing. Besides, it's not like it'd fall apart if I just up and left. Yuya, are you really just here on vacation? Huh? What kind of question is that? I'm asking if there's any other reason you're down here. You're acting kind of evasive. You can tell me the truth. I can't promise I can do anything about it, but I can at least listen. Alright, but this is between you and me, okay? Sure, I understand. Actually, Kiryu-san, I'm thinking of quitting the host business. Is he serious? Stardust practically runs itself these days. We have no shortage of rising stars on staff, and everything's going smoother than ever. And the guys I once thought of as newbies are now fully able to handle things on their own, so they hardly ever need my advice. As the year moves on, I started to get the feeling that I've lost my way, kind of like something's missing in my life. It was never like that before. I was always really driven to make Stardust a big success, but now I don't have the same passion. I can tell it's all downhill from here. Yuya. So I thought I should put some distance between me and Stardust. They seem like the only way to find the fire that I used to have. That seemed like the only way to find the fire that I used to have. I see, and that's what brought you here, huh? That's a thing, right? Going on a trip to do some soul searching? That's pretty much what this is for me. What about Kazuki? Didn't he leave Stardust in your hands? I haven't told Kazuki anything. Not yet, anyway. It's hard enough admitting how I feel to myself, let alone the guy who gave me his business. In any case, I'm useless to him the way I am now. If I had to go back like this, I'd be better off quitting. Would you really go that far? I can't go on like this, can I? Getting away from Kamurocho was all I could do to try to fix things, and I still don't know what to do with myself. That said, running into you here has given me an idea. What do you mean? I could start over in a new town and become someone else, like what you did here. What? I want to make a fresh start, too. It'll be like the old days when I still had the drive to make things happen. I think that'll help me get myself together. How do you plan to make a fresh start? First, I'll find a job. Doesn't matter what it is. Actually, I should probably find the kind of job nobody else wants to do. A job that forces you to work like crazy to get things done. So you won't be going back to Stardust? I don't think so, no. I see. Kazuki won't be happy with me, but I don't think there's anything I can say to change her mind. Thanks, Kiryu-san. I knew you'd get me. Well, I'd better head off. I got some serious job hunting to do. Oh, and the udon was great. Yeah, great. Glad I could help by getting you good udon. I hope Yuya finds his motivation again. Actually, this is a perfect time to eat some udon, try out our new gourmet thingy, and then, because I don't think I ate out this entire menu. This is the one with like a million things on here, yeah? Yeah, okay. There we go. Alright, let's just start with the cheap stuff. We'll go and buy actually something a little bit more expensive here. It may be 2,000 yen, but here we are. Sparing no expense for both the experience and the progression to our entire game. Slowly we will eat every item on every menu in this town, and we're gonna love it. You don't have to do it all at once, though, like I said. There's still plenty of time to figure everything out here, and I think the best thing that we could be doing for ourselves right now is probably going back to the taxi office and doing some more questing, because I can't think of a better way. Sorry about the other day. I looked all over for work and ended up getting a gig as a live-in waiter at a hostess club. The place is called La Seine. I'm going to try starting over in this town too. So you started working at a cabaret club? Maybe I'll go see him sometime. Interesting. So we got a lot of sub-stories in the middle of where we're supposed to be for the main story, which kind of spells a little bit of disaster, a little bit of like, for us, you know? We don't want to attract too much attention. But anyways, let's see here. Do we want to buy some stuff? I guess we'll get the Daruma tumbler here. And then Enhanced Invasion will be really good once we level up the next time. So I have a plan for what I want to do with my next upgrade. That'll just be a matter of probably doing sub-stories and grinding out some more combat, and then eventually we'll probably max after this entire full part is done. Don't call me scum, you motherfucker. I'll kill you. Alright, let's see here. I wonder if there's going to be a photo place. Wow, the texture pop in there is kind of annoying, isn't it? Okay, this is really... Get out of here. People are clotting up the darn place. I'm wondering if we go down here by the water. We get a nice photo. Maybe down here? I think it would be kind of nice in a way. Okay, I'm actually kind of shocked this isn't a photo place. But I guess it is what it is. Okay, no worries. No worries at all. We will run to our original destination, which is up north here. Straight to the taxi service. See what the max level is for the cab, too. I'm thinking it's the 20, kind of like what I think Kiryu's max level could be. But I guess we'll find out. It's... Oh, what is this guy doing here? The river's a lovely place. Heals my soul, it does. So I'm glad it does something for you. It's unfortunately done nothing for me, because I haven't been able to take any photographs here. I feel like I'm running into a issue. Oh, okay, I can leave that for next time. That's good. I can save my, like, mouth from reading a little bit, which is good. Drying myself out, damn it. Alright, let's see what kind of work we got here. Let's customize the car first. We're not ready for another tuning just yet. Oh, is this a pure upgrade to our tires? It is. Damn, I like that. We'll leave it as is. The chassis is fine. This cab looks like absolute abomination, and I'm all for it. We'll do let's go away next. Since we've done a little bit of everything thus far. On the other side sounds kind of interesting. Maybe we'll just go just like TV. This client seemed to enjoy talking, so make sure you let him. Fine with that, man. These seem to be all conversational. I wonder if we're so far behind in the races that we're not going to get anything new. I'm from Nagasu Taxi. Sorry for the wait. Hey, Nagasu Boulevard, please. Of course, let's go. Did you see that TV documentary on taxi drivers last night? I didn't catch it. No, I must have missed it. This will make him talk about it, but it'll see that I might be interested. No, I must have missed it. Oh, what am I thinking? You're probably way too busy with work to watch TV. Could you tell me what it was about? Sure, I'll give you the gist. A guy who used to be a company president went bankrupt and got a job as a taxi driver. He's only pulling a little over 100k yen a month now. It was kind of sad to watch, actually. They say that most taxi drivers are people who used to do other jobs. Is that true? In a lot of cases, yes. Does that apply to you? Yes. Really? What job did you do before this? Were you a company president, too? I did lead a lot of people. Kind of like what a president does. Seriously? That's just like the documentary. You do seem to carry yourself differently from other taxi drivers. How big was the company you ran? It was... big. Wow. What was it called? I'd prefer not to dwell on the past. Oh, I see. Sorry about that, pal. I bet you were a big shot anyway. I could tell by the way you talk. I won't ask why you became a driver, but hang in there, okay? You'll get your time in the sun again. Just keep working hard. I'm rooting for you. Right. Thank you. Hopefully that was a decent drive. I mean, we didn't get him talking as much as he could have, but here we are. Thanks, that was a good ride. Here's the fare. I'll even give you a tip, too. We did it. We survived. Our cover is intact. Hey. Thank you. Keep your chin up, Mr. President. Thanks, buddy. That was cute. I'll take cute. Alright, what else do you got for missions for me here? Man and a woman. The man sounded very tense on the phone. He has someone joining him. A couple, perhaps? I'm from Nagasu Taxi. Sorry for the wait. Ah, there you are. The girl I'm going on a date with should be here soon. Would you mind waiting a little longer? No problem. So you're on a date today? That's right. It's the first date I've ever gone on, so I'm really nervous. Sato-san, the girl I'm going with, is incredibly cute, and she has a great personality to match. I hope I can show her a good time. I worry I won't have anything to talk about. Say, what's a good thing to talk about when you want to impress a girl on the first date? Well, I think it's best to be yourself and talk about what interests you. I see. My interests, huh?
Hey.
Right. Well, I'm really into anime with cute girls. I've literally seen every series, even ones nobody else knows about. Whew, I could talk about them all day. Huh? What's the matter? I suggest not diving that deep on the first date. Oh, you think so? Some people might not understand. Really? Then what am I supposed to talk about?
Hey.
How about something more relatable? More relatable? I don't know if I can do that. Oh gosh, my palms are getting all sweaty. What am I gonna do? Yamada-kun? Sorry to keep you waiting. There she is. Hey, if it sounds like I'm ruining the mood, think you could help me out?
Hey.
I'll do my best. I was so surprised when you asked me out on a date, Yamada-kun. You were? Do you date lots of girls? Every day in my dreams. What? Every day? You seen that many different girls? No, don't worry, Sato-san. This is the first time I've gone out with somebody in meat space. Huh? What's meat space, Yamada-kun? Meat space is just, help me out here, driver. I'm guessing he means in real life, but saying that might make him sound like too much of a nerd. Well, meat space is, a way of complimenting people. Yeah, that's it. Your beauty's like meat in space, a rare and wonderful thing. Oh, nobody's ever said that to me before. My mouth is clipping through my hair. How kind of you. Thanks, Yamada-kun. I only say it's because it's true. I thought you were the docile, shy kind of guy, but you're actually pretty passionate and romantic. I like that. Phew, she bought it. Do you have any hobbies, Sato-san? Yes, I'm a big fan of music. I've been listening to a lot of cafe-style tunes lately. Things like bossa nova and jazz. Wow, that's awesome. Do you like music as well, Yamada-kun? Of course. I listen to music every night. Then I guess we've got something in common. We should get along great. You think so? What type of music do you like? I only listen to Ani songs. Oh, oops. Ani songs? You mean anime theme songs? Oh, no, why would I want to listen to that? That's not the Ani songs I was talking about. Then, what were you talking about? When I said Ani songs, I meant, what was it again? Well, Ani songs is the name of a singer? A kind of shanson? We'll go with shanson. I don't fucking know what the fuck that is, but animal song sounds dumb as hell. They're kind of chanson. Yeah, that's it. I really like chansons. Wow, you listen to chansons, Yamada-kun? I always thought they'd be a bit hard to get into. Maybe I'll try listening to a few sometime. You should. Chansons are the best. I'm absolutely infatuated with them. You've got sophisticated taste, Yamada-kun. I'd never have guessed. You're pretty cool. We got away with that somehow. What kind of guys do you usually go for, Sato-san? Let me think. Handsome guys with good fashion sense, right? No, appearance doesn't really matter to me. Then is it all about their interests? Like active guys who know all the latest trends? Nah, that stuff isn't all that important to me either. It must be personality then. I bet you like guys who are outgoing, have lots of friends, and can make you laugh. Well, there's more to personality than that. What kind of guy do you like, Sato-san? One thing I like is guys who are comfortable being themselves. Comfortable being themselves? It doesn't matter whether they're unattractive, have strange interests, or poor social skills. As long as they're happy with who they are, and don't try to be fake. I like genuine people. Genuine people. That's right. That's the kind of guy I like. What should I do, driver? Drop the act and just be yourself. You should drop the act and just be yourself. You sure about that? You don't think it would put her off? I think you'll be fine as long as you stay confident and keep your head held high. Okay, got it. What's up, Yamada-kun? What were you and the driver talking about? You want to know? Well, we were talking about the cute anime girls that I love so much. What? I've got to be honest with you, Sato-san. The truth is I'm obsessed with anime that have cute girls. There's really nothing else I'm interested in. Is that so? Yeah, and I dream about going on dates with the characters. They're all cute ones, moody ones, and even devoted maid types. All sorts. What type are you, Sato-san? Any idea? You sure look cute, but maybe you have the moody streak. I bet a maid's uniform would look great on you. Either way, there's one thing I can say for certain. I've got a crush on you. Hope we can make this work. What? This is horrible. Huh? Why? I was just showing you the real me. What you spend your free time on is up to you, Yamada-kun. I won't criticize that, but it takes time to get to know someone. If you took your time, I could maybe learn to accept that sort of thing. This is just too much all at once. Oh. You should try to be more considerate of other people's feelings. Ugh, game over. I didn't give him very good advice. Well, I don't really care, I guess. Here we are. Thank you. I'll do my best to make things work with her. And she seems fine. Here's the fare. So I don't get a tip. I really don't care. It's fine. We got credit for doing what I thought was the right thing. I think lying to her would have been stupid as hell. I think apologizing to her would have just been like some weird sort of flip, which I don't really know if that makes much sense in the context of what I would have wanted to do. But it's fine. It is what it is, you know? Man, I could do more conversational stuff, but I think taking a break would be pretty decent here right now, and then we'll get back to it. But for now, thanks so much for watching my Yakuza 5 Remastered Let's Play. My name is DuffKing56. We've got sub-stories and more Taxi Bonanza stuff going on, so I'll see you for more of that. See you next time. Peace out. Bye-bye.